Yeah.
Hey, it's 10 o'clock, so call the meeting to order. I'll start out with something that's not on the agenda, and that's the lowering of the lake. Uh, I told Benny Monday night at the POA meeting, they had asked us to lower the lake at the end of October. And so I told Benny that we would, unless we had some kind of emergency and everybody was busy with a lift station that was down or something, that we would lower the lake November the 3rd, which is a Monday. That gives everybody another weekend to get their boats out. And like I asked Benny, wants to be notified. He hadn't ever seen the operation. He wanted to see it. So I told him that we would make every effort to notify him, and so he could see the technical process of pulling the logs out.
See how the magic happens.
Yeah. So
Oh, that'd be pretty cool to see.
you're welcome.
Just let me know when.
I might want to see that too.
Yeah,
Make it a party.
I want to go.
Make it a celebration or something.
Just have a lake training party.
Yeah.
Okay, minutes of the September meeting,
Motion approved.
Second.
all in favor,
Aye.
opposed? Financial report, register of claims.
So not a whole lot going on for the financial report. The income for September was 64,551.34, bringing the year to date at 686,175.06. There were 7 new connections since our last meeting, bringing our total number of connections to 1,743. The bills went out. They were due today. Late fees will be added.
I have, so we had some bank issues, getting the ACH uploaded to the FNB site. And, I had to work with their IT guy to get me in. So the bills will come out today instead of yesterday. So I'll put late fees on tomorrow. Yeah, we had, switching over with the new username because we don't have Kathy's anymore. They didn't give us access to upload the ACH, and so we had to go through oh man, but it is done. The ACH was sent in yesterday. It'll be drawn out today, and then tomorrow I will get the late fees added on.
We talked about the connections. The A&E committee announced in the POA meeting Monday night that they just approved 3 more houses. So.
You come,
All the really heavily wooded and slope lots are now the hot topic, and they're starting to get built up now too. Yeah, they were right by Victory Hill there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anybody have any question on the financial report or register of claims? A motion to approve.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. September claims.
Tiffany didn't bring the claims last month, I believe, so the claims report is 2 months worth. Just to sign one for both of them. Did you only print 1 copy of the claims?
Mhm.
Okay.
You need me to make more?
No, they're good.
No,
No,
they're approved, so they just need to sign them.
no.
There wasn't anything special on there. Molly did, I know Doug, that Michael and Scott had reached out to you about that bill. Molly did verify that that was a payable bill for that website. It's for our website.
It's for your website, okay.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Good.
Hey, Benny.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. There's that. And then we had discussed last meeting that today would be our official budget hearing or budget adoption. So I just need to notate in the minutes that that's been stated and then get an approval for it.
Motion to approve the budget for 2026.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Perfect. And then this just needs signed with a yay. Check X. Lot of signatures
Gotta vote.
today.
Got to vote.
There you go.
Thanks for taking care of our website with the state.
Oh,
I never said that. I saw that and was gonna talk to you about it, and then I saw you did it.
Thanks, Sid. And then one more thing that I didn't add to the agenda, and I apologize, at the back of your packet, it's page 5. Packet 5, if you will.
I love the numbering.
I have to write it in because it's so much easier than having to go through and try to margin it in.
Stands out better too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
So I went ahead and got a proposal for the 2026 dam inspection with Banning. The cost for it is $5,500, which I looked and that was the same as last year. So I didn't know if you wanted to take some time and scope it over, maybe go ahead and sign it. And then that way I can work with Banning to go ahead and get something scheduled. Completely up to you guys. Obviously, we have some time.
It's every 2 years, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
So it was 2 years ago when they.
Yes, sir.
It's just 2 years
This is
ago.
the first one since the improvements. Oh, that was a different process. But,
I was pretty impressed that the rate stayed the same, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
That's nice.
Especially after 2 years.
Yeah, Little Walnuts went up about $3,300, so.
Sign it quick.
Yeah.
Changed their mind.
Anybody have any questions?
No. Motion to approve?
Second.
We don't have any choice. We have to have the damn inspection.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. We'll get everybody's crosshairs if we don't get that done.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
happens.
you're right.
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. That all you have then?
Yes, sir.
Operation manager?
Okay. It's been pretty smooth also, not a lot going on, but the new pump bases came in for lift station B5. We need a couple more items before we do this job. Sewage flows into this lift station from 2 different directions. We need another small bypass pump because we need to go down in this lift station. And Michael and Scott would like to get safety harnesses that actually fit them well. The one we have is real big and awkward to get on and get it the right direction and keeps falling off and stuff. So they want to go to a safety supply house somewhere and get fitted and get some like custom made for them, which
How much does that kind of stuff run? Do you know?
I don't
Any
know.
idea? Well,
Michael used to work for GM and as electrician in the up high, and
Yeah.
he had one that he loved. I don't know what they cost.
Hey, it's safety equipment, whatever. you need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cheaper than injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah. So when they get that worked out, you know, they'll get that done. Then we got the parts in we need to do it, and that'll all be fine. Scott ordered signs for the saying they're here, saying Clear Creek Conserve CCCD property, no hunting, trapping, discharge of firearms or archery equipment. He also ordered a few without the CCD because as you're going below the dam down here,
Mhm.
You put it this map, pass around if you like, but once you get to here,
POA.
Yeah.
this is, what is that called? Eagle Valley Forge.
Yeah.
That woods belongs to POA going all the way to the campground.
Yeah.
So we stuck a sign in there too. That doesn't say property, so it's like.
Cool. Same words except.
So we got one down in there. The brush is really thick right now. It's hard to walk through and do anything, all the vines and everything. But we got 4 of them installed, and then later on after the frost, when it dies better this winter, we'll go stick some more around. But that's an example where you got them put for now, before hunting season, before gun season especially.
Yeah.
That's good.
But,
Yeah, good job.
They came out really nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I found a shotgun shell as I was walking the dog down below the dam. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Really?
Jeez.
Wow.
It was old. It wasn't fresh. I looked at it like that's old.
Yeah.
But somebody'd been down there at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
No grenades or anything?
Yeah.
Just a shotgun?
Shotgun shell.
Lift station G5, pump 2, kept tripping out intermittently. When they checked the amp draws, it was normal. So it was really odd. Then it worked fine for a few days and then tripped again. So after a couple of weeks of this, Michael finally discovered that the starter contact was jumping voltage inside the thing where he couldn't even see it. So he replaced it and everything's fine now on that. Dwayne talked earlier about us lowering the lake before you came in. So, and then
Yeah.
you'd like to be notified when we do it. So it'll be like on a Monday, November 3rd, when we'll actually open the gate. Well, what we're gonna do, the gate's like 3 foot by 3 foot, and it will open from 10 feet down. The way this is made,
It opens from the bottom up.
yeah, slides up, and then there's a tunnel that goes through the structure, and so it just blows out underneath like that on the concrete. Out in front of that, about 2 feet, they built a structure where they put these aluminum logs. They're called logs, but they're aluminum planks, and they're 1 foot high. There's 10 of them. There's 5 of them already in there, so we got 5 out. If you put all 10 of them in there, the very top one sticks up 3 inches higher than the actual overflow. So if you took one out, you're only dropping it 9 inches instead of 12. So we have 5 out. We open that gate, it'll drop quicker. Because if we put another log back in, you're only at 3/8 then or 3/9. As that last 6 inches, it slows way down coming over the fall. So we just leave an extra one out to help drop it quicker, doing better weather, get it down lower, and people can start working on their docks sooner. And then we get down to 4 feet drop, 4.6 drop, then we can just shut the gate and monitor that way. Because around January 1 or 2, we usually close the gate again and start collecting water for the winter for next spring. Is normally what we've done in the past. It gives the people plenty of time to work on their stuff. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, but I think from your standpoint, Benny, and I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you need to try to notify everybody as much as you can that if we moved it out November the 3rd, the lake will go down fast.
I think it's like 3 inches. It's like 3 inches.
How quick? Sorry, probably how quick before.
I was thinking like 3 inches a day, but I can't remember. Shannon had his siphon tube.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
it
say,
the
he
same-
blew our metrics, because I took readings on it to get a gauge on how quick it goes down. It was just, it's like, oh, I know it went down really fast, but it's not normal, so I'll do that, I'll set up again.
That white pipe there, we stuck
Yeah, I
in the
remember
ground and measured
I
that
remember
first
your
year.
remarks, yeah.
And it seems like it was like that, like 3 inches, and then would slow up to 2.5, 2 as it got lower, as pressure and shit.
Of course, the situation is if the lake goes down 6 inches in 2 days, then some of these people
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're already.
are going to be in trouble getting their boats off if they don't get them off before that weekend or use that weekend. That's What I talked to Doug about was, you guys had asked us to shut it off at the end of October. Well, the way that falls, if we wait till November the 3rd, that gives everybody one more weekend to get their boats off the water.
Then we've already had communications out, and stuff like that, we'll start hitting hard, and I plan to use the metric that.
Yeah, 3 inches a day, I
3
would
inches a
say,
day.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
That should scare them.
that's a guess. I don't hold it. I don't know. It may be, who knows? Well, I can't know. We'll know when it happens.
I think it's faster than that personally. I think it's faster.
So maybe it's something, hey, it's gonna be open Monday, highly recommended.
Yeah.
You're taking your boat off, have them off Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have a mitigation plan if
Yeah.
your boat's not coming out.
Because
You
it's
gotta be
already-
prepared, it's gonna be there all winter.
Yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
6 inches down.
It's-
Since they already in trouble.
Yeah, it's,
There's nothing coming in the creeks.
right. That's why it's gonna drain faster. I
Real
think.
fast.
There's nothing coming in.
Because, of course, I mean, I guess it's just common sense if you're a property owner out here, you guys won't get the phone calls about the lake being lowered. We will.
Well, I think we'll all.
You lowered the lake, my boat.
I think it'll be a shared
I
thing.
can't get it off. What am I gonna do?
We've received calls already, thinking that we've already started lowering.
Nope, just the weather.
Yeah.
Benny, can you turn the rain back on?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to ask Sean, but you guys still got your work boat out on the lake? What I was wondering is if they could tie a chain around this white post
Straighten it up
and
again.
try to pull it out of there. Just get it out of there. We don't use it anymore. It's just in the way.
Okay.
Well, if they would have played with it, all they need to be there anymore. We did that one year, just see how fast it would come down. And Michael probably got it logged on a spreadsheet.
Yeah. You wanna do it again with this one? That's in control. That's the only thing.
Well,
Because that was with Shannon dropping it. I don't know if it can be straightened
I
up.
can't read the numbers anymore. It's all
Yeah.
wore off.
Yeah. Okay.
You can measure straight down from your dock.
Yeah, I can do that until, yeah, it's true. 5 4 feet.
Post.
It's all the way out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my meter there.
I know back a few years ago, the lake was down, and at the annual meeting in February, I gave the siltation report and the conservancy report, and then I made the statement that if anybody had any questions, I would hang around after the meeting and answer questions. And this one couple came up and said, the lady said, I've got a question. Because what I said at the end of my statement was, we've shut the gate and then it's up to Mother Nature. How fast the lake comes up, And so this lady walks up and she said, I've got a question. I said, okay. She said, how do you fill the lake back up? And I just wanted to say, well, we have everybody get their garden hose out.
Group effort.
But
Well, okay. Well, it's good to know that it drops that quick, because one of the, besides having it down for homeowners, everything like that, hopefully I'll come back some weeds and then also snails. If it goes down that quickly, it also doesn't give snails near as much time
Oh, to get away.
to get away. And so we do that, and we don't, we close it around 1st of January or thereabouts. I guess it's not gonna break up, 6 inches by any means, and then
No.
let that lake bottom freeze, so the snails that have been stranded will die. So that's a big push for us.
yeah, one year, and I forget what year it was, but we had lowered the lake 4 feet, 4.5 feet. And then when we shut everything off for it to fill back up, we got a big rain. And it come up, it just almost overnight, but that don't happen every time.
I don't think we've ever had an issue where it was getting about boat launch time and there wasn't.
No, we've normally had enough snow and snow melt and so forth that
Happen.
by closing everything up early in January, then when the spring rains start or the snow melts, we've never got
No danger,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember the one that was late, but
Never got caught with low water in the spring when people wanted to use it, but
Yeah.
that don't say we won't this time, but, we've been really lucky that way. So,
Well, you're giving it like at least 3 months to fill back up, so
everybody on the same
as
boat.
quick as it
then.
empties.
Yeah, and we've been down 10 feet before.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that one,
When we-
not too long ago.
When we did the spillway, we were down
Yeah.
10 feet.
Yeah, so,
When we had to get it down enough that they could have time to do the spillway. And if we got a big rain while they were doing the spillway, we couldn't have it running over the fresh concrete and so forth. So we had it down 10 feet at that time. And that's just for a point of information, when the lake was built, the only way that we had to lower the lake was to raise that gate, and it comes up from the bottom. So it was designed to lower the lake 10 feet. And then that's when we put the logs in that we use now. So we had some control over rather than just opening the gate up.
and that was modified, so. There was a big iron gate, you couldn't hardly open it up. It took two guys to turn the wheel.
Yeah.
So we took that out and we put in one called cold plastic. Bill Anderson and installed it, so it's a lot lighter gate to open and close.
Because one year, when we tried to open it, it was like the gate had rusted to the frame,
See,
you know?
wow.
And, so I took a can of WD-40 and went up that tube up to the back of the gate and sprayed all of it with WD-40. And when I got up there against the gate, there was an old car seat sitting up there with cigarette butts all around it. So some kids had been climbing up in there and smoking.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, anybody have anything else? Form?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful week.
Uh,